it's Kate. So for today's video I filmed myself getting ready and thought I'd voice over this tutorial doing a super natural bronzy smoky eye with winged eyeliner. I loved this look so much, so I'm so glad that I filmed it because I feel like it needs to be shared with you guys here on YouTube. So it was just so beautiful, and it reminded me so much of how I used to do my makeup and how much I miss doing winged eyeliner. As annoying as it is to do in the moment, it always looks so good. So I love this makeup so much. I want to redo it right now. So as you can see, I'm carving out my eyebrows with concealer and a flat brush. I filled them in with pomade and an angled brush. But I really loved my brows this day. They were really quite bold, but I love a bold brow. Some days I love a bushy, fluffy, natural brow, but other days I just love a bold brow, and I think that's exactly what we got today. So as you can see, I'm using a warm transition shade on my lid and in my crease with a big buffing brush, and I'm just using circular motions to really buff that into the eyelid. And I think that this just really made a nice base for not only the other shades that I was going to blend on top, but also for the shimmer that went on my lid as well. So here I'm using a slightly smaller, denser fluffy brush, and I'm taking a deeper warm brown shade and placing that in the outer corner, in the outer half of my lid, and into the outer crease as well. And I used the same brush that I applied my transition shade to blend that out into more of a winged shape. On this day, I think I used the BH Cosmetics X Shan XO palette, but that is discontinued, so any warm shades will do. And here I'm using my finger to apply a coppery goldy shimmer shade on my lid, which just adds so much dimension. It's so beautiful, and I was being quite messy when I applied that. Now here I'm using my favourite ever trick, which is using a post-it note or tape, it doesn't matter which, to do your eyeliner, because realistically eyeliner can take ages. So here I'm using a black gel liner on an angled brush, and I'm just creating that outer triangular shape on my outer lid and pulling it in. I made quite a big wing because I wanted a big, in your face, get out my way, sharp wing this day, and I can say that I feel like that's what we accomplished. And I actually did drag this pretty much all the way across my lash line as well in the end. I was only going to do a half wing, but I ended up going for quite a dark smoky look instead this day. So the best thing about the tape trick and the post-it note trick is that when you remove it, the line is super sharp. This is how I learned to do my eyeliner before, when I very first started doing makeup. So it's all about positioning the tape or the post-it note at the right place. And here you go, look, it's just so sharp. And I do always use my brush to kind of clean it up a little bit at the end, but to be honest, this trick really helps you get the initial starting point. It's almost like using a map. It just helps you get that first straight line. Here I'm actually taking a tiny bit of makeup remover on a flat brush and just pulling it, and this is going to make the very end of my eyeliner super sharp, because it's just slightly making the eyeliner that was already set slightly wet again and pulling it out to make a sharp line. Here I'm applying some mascara on my top lashes. This is one of my favourite mascaras, and it's just super good because it's going to make your lashes super fluffy and spidery. And look, you can see that eyeliner there. It's just so sharp. And I also tight lined my upper lid. We're going to do lashes. There they are. Super big, super fluffy, super beautiful. And I think they just really brought this whole look together, to be honest. They made it look so bold and beautiful and glam. So here I'm applying foundation. I believe this is my XX Revolution foundation, but I could be wrong, so do not hold me to that. But I'm applying that with my sponge, my favourite thing to apply makeup with. I can tell you that my sponge is actually clean right now, but when I filmed this it was dirty, of course, because it would not be a Kate EM makeup video without a dirty sponge, would it? So really my base makeup is the same as I always do it, because I just know it works for me, and I'd rather stick to what I know, to be honest. But I'm just doing concealer That's a glowy concealer on my forehead and my chin, and then a more mattifying one under the eyes to brighten up under there because this is such a dark makeup look. And here I am dragging black eyeliner and the shades that I used on my lid under my eyes and into my waterline so that this look is super dark and grungy. But to be honest, when I was wearing it, as in your face and bold as it is, it's still almost, I'm not going to say it's natural because it's obviously not natural, but it's almost like more natural. Okay, I'll just shut up now because it's definitely not natural. Maybe it's natural to me because I love rainbow colours, but never mind. So here I'm bronzing up my skin because the dark eyeshadow washes me out quite a lot, so I'm just bronzing and contouring to bring the warmth back into my face and the dimension so that my eyes aren't like standing out and the rest of my face is getting lost behind it. And I am applying blush. Some people here for this look would not apply blush, but I think that it's really important to apply blush even when you do dark looks like this, dark bronzy looks where the whole face is bronzy, because while the blusher is there, it kind of adds that natural feature back into your face and ensures that your face is still looking like a face with features instead of a flat surface. And this highlight is the best highlighter ever. Like, seriously, go get yourself the Soph X Revolution highlight because it's amazing. Like, so good. I could literally drown myself in this highlighter. I love it so much. Like, some may say that my highlighter is too much right now, but I say it's not enough. I love to glow, and this highlighter just makes me glow. So for my lips, I actually mixed quite a few different things together. I used the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow lipstick. I actually think it's KVD Beauty now. I used their liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. I actually took that on a brush to darken up my lip, and then I used a lighter one in the centre, and then my Fenty gloss that I always use in the middle of my lips to make them super big and pouty and like super juicy, and add the shimmer onto the lips that I have to match the shimmer on the eyes. So here we are, setting that makeup in place, and I've just realised I forgot to wipe off my base, although I'm pretty sure I wiped away the powder bake off camera before. Yeah, there, it's gone. So here is the finished look. I've just blow dried my hair and made sure it's straight, and here it is, a close-up. It's just so shimmery and bronzy and beautiful. I just love it. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.